Okay, you guys, we are back. Even though we never left, did we? Oh my god, I tell you, am I hitting punches? Am I like throwing blows that hard? I thought I was just making videos and talking about India love from my point of view. My point of view. But evidently, I've struck a few nerves here and there because I see this person, Coffee Room. You have a YouTube channel, if I'm correct. Wait a minute, this voice sounds familiar. Oh, damn, she's been on YouTube for 3 years. She's gonna sound familiar, honey. She's gonna sound familiar. Hello? This lady has another channel. Oh, yes, she does. Quite a few other too, but she only uploads on one. You could have asked someone in the comment section, you don't have to be here looking like a damn jackass, like going above and beyond. Guys, have you ever watched these like Ninja Warrior obstacles and like instead of them just taking that path, they're going up the hill, going down the valley, through the ravine when 30 seconds gonna get you there. That is what this person is doing. Coffee Room, are you that bored? Are you that unhappy? What's going on with you? You're acting like you were the one who got hit with a Cat 5 hurricane and it wasn't me. What are you on? That's not coffee, honey. That's stronger. That's not even marijuana. What are you on? I don't want none. I'm only asking, but I don't want none. Okay? So she's like, but my investigators. Whoa, you need so many investigators? Okay, Stevie Wonder. We're gonna figure it out. How you giving India a compliment, but low-key shaking her this the same lady from the other channel. What other channel? Girl, get out of here. I don't even have the energy to focus or the concentration to upload on this one. You know what they're doing? They're looking for things to pick apart because evidently I've struck a nerve or few. Like, how are you giving India a compliment and shaking her? Why did your mother give you a compliment and shake you at the same time? Is it new? Is it also new for someone to give you a compliment and ruffle your feathers at the same time? I know they do this everywhere, not just Jamaica. Like, they do this in school. Like, it's a practice in school. Like, you really did really, really good on your comprehension, but your weakness is your math. You really need to practice your math when you're home. Stop watching TV, stop playing games, just practice your math. Like, are y'all that fucking sick? Because y'all can't be that bored. Y'all can't be that bored, honey. Well, anywho, you need a team of people to come for me. Me. I mean, I might have a spiritual team around me, but I can't see them because God doesn't want me to see them. Are you gonna come for them too? Like, I don't know. Are we okay? Is everything okay at home? Like in Jamaica, if you were a Jamaican, I would know everything is not okay. And I wouldn't say is everything at home because chances are you wouldn't have a home right now. Maybe, depending on where in Jamaica you are. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't take such a bold risk. But come on. How are you giving India a compliment but shaking her at the same time? You thought I was shaking her in that video? You didn't read what was on those screen recordings. That screen recording was shaking her. Like, y'all are so bored. You just, like, content creators picking on content creators for views, for clout. Like, is business that bad? Is it so slow? No, like, anyone who has been following my channel, like this, they know one thing. Like, I really don't care. I really don't care. And if you didn't get the memo, let me give it to you. I'll cuss you, I'll cuss me, I'll cuss Jamaicans, Americans, Canadian. I really don't care. If I see something to say, I'm gonna speak the truth. If it ruffles feathers, then so be it. If you come for me, I may not come for you, especially when I can see where your agenda sits at. If I can read you and tell you about your problem, especially if my intuition just grabs me and give me all of your information like that without me asking, I'm going to be like, oh Lord, I didn't ask for that. Come on now, leave this girl alone. Like sometimes I will look at people and I look at their photo and I'm taken back 20 years into their life and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. I don't want to know this about this person. I don't know I don't want to know that you have your own demons battling because I'm going to start feeling sorry for you and, oh, this and oh, that and oh, this and oh, that. I don't want that. Stay out of my energy, girl. Stay out of my energy. I don't want to be reading people on here and then next thing people messaging me on Instagram. Oh, can you do me a reading? No, I don't do reading. I am not a psychic. I just can tell a few things about people based on their behavior. You're gonna get investigators to investigate me for speaking on India? I haven't even scratched the surface. What if I had scratched the surface? What, you think India love is some saint out here? India love? India love makes Kim look like a darling. Kim Kardashian. But India doesn't have a sex. Oh. What did you say? But India love never. The only difference between India love and Kim Kardashian is that, and this is the importance of having a money-grabbing mother, because if India love had a smart money-grabbing mother, yeah, her mom is money-grabbing too. We're all money-grabbing. We're all a set of assholes at the end of the day, and that's just how life is. But if India love had a money-grabbing asshole pimp of a mom like Kris Jenner, one that was savvy and with connections, she would have profited properly off her shenanigans. Let's put it like that. So, honey, I don't want to drag India love. I don't want to drag her. I just talk about the things that she does. I see what she's doing. She's getting older, and when you're older and you've covered the playing field, when you're older and you've covered the playing field, you have to be creative. And she's being creative. She has she's taking advantage of what is available to her. And who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But you want to investigate me? Investigators? Save your money. Save your money. Start buying non-perishable food items and emergency medical kit and save them in your home. And start looking at offshore bank accounts to save your money. That's what you should be doing. Me, what am I going to do when the hard time hits? I'm going to go to the country and farm. I love farming. Did I tell you guys that I love farming? Every time I go back to the countryside, I have to plant something. It's like the soil is calling me and I can't resist. And even, let me tell you, my mom used to give me peas and beans to plant because she knows I love to do it, right? So my mom would save them for me and she would go here you go, sweetie. Here's some peas, and here's some beans that I've been putting aside for you to plant, right? But my father now would be like, get out the dirt, you little girl, get out the dirt. I'll do it for you. Or if I'm there with a machete and I'm doing my thing, he comes and he's like, oh no, the ground is too shallow. And so what I do, I just hide. I just wait until my father is asleep. Then I head to the backyard and I just start planting something, and I leave some pegs there and I water them, and I say, oh, I planted a 30 root of peas and beans right around there when you were asleep. Then I started laughing. So then I'll start laughing at him because I was like, yeah, you were watching me all this time to ensure that I don't get into the dirt, but I beat you to it. Who told you to go to sleep, old man? You know, and he would laugh eventually. And then when I get back home to the city, he would call me like, oh my God, they're growing so beautiful. Listen, when I plant things, it's a gift that I have. My peas are bigger, my beans are bigger. And you know how sometimes they say, oh, you'll get 2 crops off that peas? I'm getting 100 crops and the plant is just going. So everyone realizes and notices that about me. Whenever my hands touch the soil, whatever I plant, it just keeps giving, and it's bigger. It's just everything. So my last project was some plantains. I can't manage to plant the plantains. No. It's too labor intensive for me, but I paid my uncle to do it for me, and they have been doing so well. Like, it was like a fun thing, a fun little thing for me, but my father has been enjoying the money. He's like, oh, the hurricane covered, there's none left. And I'm like, you liar. I know how plant grows. Like, my father is trying to trick me. Like, oh, the hurricane covered, there's no plant left. I was like, you liar. I know you plant them back. If any of them was displaced, and it was like, I'm kidding. They're okay. He has been making good money off those plantains and stuff. So, I mean, I love to plant. I just love nature. I'm a nature kind of girl. And I don't like to be, I have my moments when I like to be around people. I will enjoy being around people. I'll enjoy being a part of a discussion. But my thing is mostly solitude. I'm so spiritual that I can't be around people too much because I'm going to feel what she's feeling. I'm going to feel what he's feeling. I'm going to know what you're thinking. If you're over there thinking too hard, if you're worried about money, and I can't deal with all those emotions. So I just love solitude. Yeah. So I don't know. You want to investigate me? Coming on my channel, you see? I've been telling my subscribers this, guys, and I want you all to learn from this. And this is something that I see happening so often. Stop planning for people. Don't. And Chloe has always taught us this too. Chloe Kardashian. Chloe's like, tell God your plan, and he laughs because he's like, if your plan doesn't include him, it's not a plan. If God doesn't approve of your plan, it's not a plan. If your plan doesn't include God, and if God has a different plan for you, it's not a plan. You come for me for speaking on indialove? You really don't like indialove. You really want that girl to get dragged. You want that girl to get dragged, and you want that girl past to be raking havoc out here, because you know that people are being nice to indialove though. You do know that anyone who talks about her, even though that screen recording, the things that they have on it, I don't agree with it because I see some things as completely unnecessary and unwarranted, right? There's some things that people will do to people that I don't agree with, but I'm not going to say to you, because sometimes you have to just let people be, but you want to come for me? That's so funny though. I find it to be very funny. You know that last year and the year before when I wasn't answering people on here, those years have passed. You're aware of that. Just wanted to remind you all of that. But guys, it's sad that people have to be that frail. I had no idea that this level of fragility exists in 2025, where you can do a screen recording and say honest things about someone and someone gets offended to the point where they're going to tell you they're going to investigate you. Are you sure you're going to live to see that investigation? The world is changing, and the world is changing fast. Look around you. At this point, I don't think we're even at global warming. I think we're at boiling point at this point. Everywhere it's just flooding, fire, hurricane, earthquakes, this, that. If you get up and you hear that, oh, that happened in this country or something happened in your area, don't even be shocked. Don't even be surprised. The world is changing. Now guys, we've hit 1.8 million views on a video. Kim Kardashian and Emma Roberts kissing. 1.8 million views. Can you believe it? On my channel, 1.8 million views. YouTube, where's that money? I would love to see that 1.8 million views money, YouTube. I'm just saying. Anywho, guys, like I have no time for the nonsense, but I find some things to be so funny. And I also use those things as opportunity to talk to you guys about other things that I know some of you guys are enjoying, because while the video may not blow up in the initial few hours of uploading it, as the days passes, I see those videos where I connect one-on-one with you guys. Someone is telling me it's 101. Listen, if you don't get over the fact that I'm a Jamaican by this, you will never get over it. You see, when you hear me saying some things, I have no problem with being corrected. Like, let me make that clear. I have no problem with, but you see, some things that I say that sounds wrong, they were very intentional, like intentional as hell. So when you hear me say one-on-one, oh, and it's not one-on-one, it's anyone you hear me saying one-on-one or 101, it is what is befitting to me at that hour, okay? I'm a Jamaican, it's not gonna change. And then when the correction comes in, I will reply immediately to let you know that I stand corrected if the correction comes in with respect. If you're gonna be nasty about it, I'm not gonna look at you, right? But sometimes the things that you think are one thing, it's not. I'm a British English student. I'm not an American English student. In Jamaica, they give you the option of studying one of the two. Do you want to do British English or do you want to do the American English? I chose British. Why not study the colonizers' landish? Why not? America's never colonized Jamaica, so I did the colonizers' landish. So that's it. We're gonna talk in some other videos. Peace.